If you want to create new journal names in Microsoft Dynamics 365, journal names is used during the general journal, whatever general journal, payment journal, the various transactions in Microsoft Dynamics 365 to categorize different types of transactions. For example, here in the general journal entity, if you click new, here you have to select under which journal name this journal is, general journals or accruals or periodic. Some organizations decide to create only one general journal names for all transactions, and another organizations no. They decide to use different journal name for different transaction types. For example, accruals is different, petty cash journals is different journal names, not like general journals. Adjustment is they categorize journal names, specific journal name for adjustments, for example, in order to easy search and find in the future and filter on specific journal name if they are need. So if you need to create new journal names in Microsoft Dynamics 365, here from General Ledger modules, journal setup, journal names. Here you click new to create the journal names. For example, I will create this one, general journal, like this. This is the code. Here is the description. It will be general journal. Okay. The journal type, if it's daily or allocation or approval or invoice, according to each type you can go fixed asset. So it's a daily journal. Daily, which means it will appear in the general journal screens. Okay. If you select, for example, post fixed assets, this one, it will appear in the fixed asset journal screen. If you select vendor disbursement, for example, it's for the vendor payment journals. And there's customer payment if you need to customer payment, okay? And there's approval for invoice journal, okay? So here I will select daily journal, okay, for general journals. Here approval section, if you need this journal to be available for approval, if yes, you have to select the approval groups here, which you will see later how we can use it. If no, okay. If it's general journal available for approval workflow, if yes, you have to select which workflow setup here, which you will see later. If you need to keep this journal names private for user group, you can select here which user groups you can define the user groups and keep this journal private for these users only. Voucher series here, you can select any sequence from here, or you can give a specific number sequence. We will see now how you can create new specific number sequence. I will click new. Okay. For example, it will be for general journal. Okay. System asks you it's shared or for a specific legal entity. Which legal entity here? Here, I will select legal. I will delete this legal entity, for example. Here system asks you, when you select the scope legal entity here, you have to select here for which legal entity, this legal entity for test which you are working by this. Here you can find, you can remove it, for example, to keep it easy, and click, for example, Ctrl V like this to the code. Here very important, the continuous set up to the number sequence for the general journal. Then you click here, close this screen and came here, then Ctrl V to the created general journal which you created number series which you create. Okay. Once you select it, here in our example I will select N1. Okay. System asks you here new voucher in connection with balance or manual or one voucher number only. In connection with balance, which mean each voucher balanced, يعني one journal may contain multiple number of vouchers enter this in connection with balance. For example, you bought debit, expense, credit, bank. This means it's one voucher. If you go to next line in the same journal, it will take another voucher. Manually, you will select number sequence manually, one voucher number only, which mean the journal it will be one number only. Okay, well, all vouchers in the same journal it will use the same number belong to this journal. It mean one to one journal, one voucher. But here in connection with balance, one journal may contain multiple numbers of vouchers. Okay, if you need to fix a specific offset account, you can use. Okay, after you finish, you can click save. Now this journal is created. I'll create new, which called, for example, fixed asset acquisitions. Here I will write the descriptions. Fixed asset transactions for all fixed assets. For example, here, as I explained, you can put one journal for all fixed asset transactions, okay, or you can make one journal for fixed asset acquisition, another one for fixed asset depreciation, another one for fixed asset disposal. For fixed asset here, you can select post fixed assets, okay. Here, as you explained, you can select number sequence for these vouchers, or you can define specific number sequence. If you right click here, view details, you can see to make sure the number sequence is continuous, which is very important. Okay. Okay. So if again, if you need to create new